This is a compression massager. It provides a pretty unique type of massage, and I'll talk more about how they work later in the video, but first let's unbox it. Once you open up the box, you see a nice carrying / storage bag. The bag is good quality and compact. In the bag on top is the remote. I know it's rather bulky, but that's because it has the pump inside that makes these work. Then you have the instruction manual, the power adapter, and the 2 massagers. They are both clearly labeled in multiple locations for left and right. The thigh part of the sleeves is Velcro, and the bottom part is a zipper. Now, before I go any further, I want to say I did get these sent to me for a review, and while that doesn't change what I say, I like to give a disclaimer before I give my opinion. Because the bottom part is secured by a zipper, that limits the adjustability of these. So I'll give you some dimensions so you can get an idea how big these are. So closed flat like this, it's about 10 inches at the top, 8 inches at the ankle, and 6 to 6.5 inches at the foot. The thighs are adjustable, but the max size folded flat like this is about 12 inches. These are very easy to assemble. You just plug in the power supply cable right here, and then plug in the left and right sides above it. It doesn't matter which side goes where, as long as the up sign on the plug is facing the front of the remote. And there are little grooves on the plugs that will prevent you from plugging them in upside down. The remote is very simple to use too. You have the power button and then the mode button, which goes through the modes: sequence, circulation, and combination. Then you have the strength button that cycles through min, mid, and max, and that just controls how hard these squeeze your legs. And finally, the timer button, which just sets how long the massage will go on for, and that cycles between 20, 25, and 30 minutes. I think it's important to understand that these massage your legs by inflating airbags and squeezing different parts of the leg. There are no moving parts inside, nothing rotating, nothing kneading, just squeeze and release action. I will often be inconsistent in my workout schedule and tend to take too much time off and then overdo things when I get back to it, and that's how I know these can feel quite good on sore muscles, as they help stimulate blood flow. Putting these on and kicking back to relax actually feels better than I imagined it would, taking into account that there are only 2 sections to this massage: the bottom of the foot and the ankle area being zone 1, and then the upper part of the foot and the thigh area being zone 2. So when these are in sequence mode, they will basically focus on one zone at a time. So it will inflate zone 1, then fully release, and then inflate zone 2. Sometimes it'll inflate a zone, release a little, then inflate again several times to give it a sort of pulse massage, but it won't move on to the next zone until it's fully released. For circulation mode, it will inflate zone 1, then without releasing zone 1, inflate zone 2, then release both at the same time. It also does a pattern where it quickly switches between zone 1 inflate, then release, as zone 2 inflates, back and forth several times. Combination mode is just switching between the 2 modes. So my final thoughts on these massagers are that I like them. They're not bulky, the carrying storage case is actually super useful, and when you're finished with the massage and deflate the sleeves, you're actually able to fit them back inside. The only thing I don't love is the zipper on the lower leg. If someone is above or below the average leg size, I don't think I can recommend these. It would probably be better to go with ones that have Velcro attachment points. I weigh 235 pounds, and for me personally, these work great. I love how fast I can get these on and off. The massage feels nice, and I like how it includes a thigh massage. I also like the fact that I can use these sitting or laying. So overall, I think these are great and worth considering.